all-star race here at Gateway Motorsports Park at Madison, Missouri, USA. My name is Ezeckiel Reyes. Not a lot of racers showed up. Looks like just about 7 showed up for tonight's race. All-star race, no points available. Straightforward race. Everybody's going to be all over each other's tails because they're going for some money, but that won't be paid out until I get a job. So, anyway, 5 minutes remaining left in practice. It's going to be a track hit around right here. And starting to get more people find a way up. Let's take a look at, let's actually get an onboard of Keplinger. Now the track shape here is weird. It's like an egg, just like Darlington. So one radius of the turn is bigger than another. So therefore, because of that, we'll have to run around here in gear 3 in the turns, the downshift, just to get a better exit off. You'll probably hear Keplinger do it here in the corner. Yep, right about there, he downshifts to the third, goes back on the throttle. It's the wall a bit, but that ain't gonna bother him. Everybody's going to be using a gear 3 to get around the racetrack, but apparently fastest. See, on a Brandon. Well, using that bottom side, you don't want to be all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. You want to be where the little grip strips are, right dead center. So that's a groove up. Currently fastest in practice. This is Andy Andrews with a lap of 34.188. Currently sitting on pit road right now. Probably just waiting for the time to go. Right there, that's where you want to be running. You could turn it down off the corner, and he'll probably get a good lap here. If Andrews doesn't get in the way. Brendan, no, he slipped the racetrack a bit. Hopefully he can get a drive off. Looks like he does. This might be a good lap for Brendan. Off start finish line. He's going to get second. Gets as fast as 34.1. I'll show you the lap time I ran on the racetrack and my 00, 000. I set up the racetrack right a bit here. Shouldn't have done that, but downshifted. I want to downshift as soon as you start to accelerate. Off the throttle there, just a slight bit. Oh, gas. That's how I hit 34.049. Back live, and we're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be side by side. You won't miss a thing. We'll be right back after these messages.
iRacing.com is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all over the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. iRacing's web-based interface allows members to compare stats and test drive any combination of car and track instantly. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 60,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsport organizations like SRO Motorsports Group to deliver virtual races based on the real-life Blancpain GT series. iRacing's Blancpain Endurance Series features team racing, giving members the ability to build a team and participate in races ranging from 3 hours to 24 hours. Additional partners include NASCAR, IMSA, V8 Supercars, IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own 24 hours of Spa, Bathurst 1000, Daytona 500, and many more. iRacing.com, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car.
Alright, and we're back here live at Gateway Motorsports Park, USA. Not a lot of people showed up, only 5 people qualifying. Andrew Klein and Menchu are the only 2 people who did qualify. Connor Brandon's currently sitting up top of the bowl for tonight's race. Tonight's race should be just about, I'd say last at least 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes if we don't get a lot of cautions, which I was expecting for it to go that way because we don't have a lot of people who showed up for tonight's race. That's fine. qualifying ends. We're going to get ourselves started for the grid. Congratulations to Connor Brennan for putting himself up top. Race expected to last 28 minutes and 37 seconds if we don't get any cautions. So I'm expecting at least like a 40 to 50 minute race. I'll show you a bit of track info here in a moment. Can get a view race summary. Alright. Gateway Motorsports Park. The track config is an oval. It does have a road course configuration. Length is 1.25 miles. Track has 4 turns, each in 1 corner. 400 above sea level. Flat plains, the United States of America. Track temp, pretty hot. And the city is in Madison, Iowa. No, I don't think it's in Iowa. I think it's in Missouri. Yeah, Madison, Missouri. I think that's where it is. It's located in USA. Show yourself back up front. We're looking fine tonight, 78 degrees outside. Wind direction going north. 2 miles per hour. Humidity 1%. I ain't gonna have anything. The sky is partly cloudy. It's currently late afternoon. Let's run down on the grid. Starting in first, it's Connor Brennan. Andy Andrews starting outside. Dominic Howe. And Bryce Mullen. Keplinger starting 5th, and it's going to be, looks like Menchu. No, it's not Menchu. Yeah, Menchu is going to start right beside him. Andrew Klein as well. And ourselves up front, 50 laps around. Not a big race. Again, Nate could affect us though. Still going to have some good racing up front. Go big or go home here. Points on the line, straightforward race, no black flags being cleared, comp caution on lap 25. And here we go, pace car's going to lure itself on pit road. As we go green, this time by. Brandon wants to hit the go button early, and here we go.
Green, green, green.
Connor throws a huge block down the back straightaway. He's going to go to the inside. Andrews, very strong on the outside. Connor done just in the first. Andrews is there. Andrews with the crossover. Connor wants to block. Andrews most likely going to slide it in. He can. But he cannot. Everybody within 2 seconds of each other. Pop up the ticker now. Side by side for second though. Oh, Dominic into the wall. washes up the racetrack a bit. Andrews has a bit of a run. Side by side for third as Mullen makes his way to the low side of Dominic. Dominic way up the racetrack. Really gets to the Kepler as he goes off the corner. Dominic has a bit of a problem. Everybody washing up on each other. Still top two within each other's grasp. Andy Andrews trying to find a way around him. Andrews wants to cross over. Can't get it done, but he did get a run off the corner. He makes his way to the inside. He's blinking though. Connor goes the block. 5 in the books. Andrews didn't get a good entry into 1. Connor's going to have a run off most likely. He does. Side by side for third as well. As right behind him, yeah. Definitely looking his way to the low side. Mullen. Dominic wants the best of Mullen. He gets up to the back bumper. Will he take it 3 wide? Looks like he's not. But he's pushing him. Into the wall goes Dominic. As he tries, went around. Oh, Dominic tried to downshift. He downshifted a bit too early. Didn't match the revs there, but good save by Dominic. Connor Brandon looking to pull away. The line. 7 out of 50 complete. Connor all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Ooh, into the wall right behind them. That looks like the 94 mention. Jack into the outside wall in turn number 2. Looks like he just got a bit tight. And Dominic way up the racetrack. He's running a tight setup. Andrews is currently 0.6 behind Connor. Connor way up the racetrack trying to get some room to go. Connor just runs such a good line through 1 and 2. I don't think Andrews can really enter the corner.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Right in the background, that is Keplinger, and looks like Dominic Howe is also involved. He's smoking. And we're gonna replay of what happened here. Looks like he just got loose. Around he went. Dominic, man, I don't know if he misjudged if Keplinger was going to drive up the racetrack or what, but he ran right into him. Keplinger's most likely going to keep it going, but looks like Dominic's car is smoking in his day. And his chance at an all-star win is most likely going to be done for. Tonight, as pit stops are underway, everybody onto the access road. No chances being taken here. Let's see if Dominic can get his damage repaired. Everybody on pit road. Connor has a good enough gap, most likely. He'll most likely come out first. This couple of pit stops. Everybody's in. Way. Andrews did get a faster pit stop than Brandon, but Brandon most likely entered his pit stall first, and might have summed up the day. Brandon, we're gonna go through the break right back after some messages. We're gonna go side by side, by the way, and you won't miss a thing. Back here live at Gateway Motorsports Park. Official lights now turn themselves off, and our first DNF of the night is going to be Dominic Howe. Unfortunate to Dominic, his day is going to end early. Crash number 11, I think. Lap number 10. Everybody's doubling up for the restart. Connor Brandon, Andy Andrews have been together for most of the race. Comp caution expected to go on lap 25. Tune in tomorrow night at the same time as right now. We'll be hitting the go button at Gateway for the actual race. iSCAR is in. Brennan waits, and he's going to go off. On 1 second early.
Green flag, green flag.
Side by side for second now. Slides up the racetrack. Andy to the low side. He wants to cross over. Gets it done. The side-by-side action going on right behind. Connor is pulling away. Ryan wants to cross over, and Andy entering one. When they're a bit too low. I really prefer to jump line run, but I'm gonna walk myself back in the third because of that. Top 5 within 2 seconds of each other. 10 to go until we get a competition caution. Andy blinking really hard. $17 in the books. This will be the setup that we'll be running during the iSCAR race. The 4th iSCAR race. Connor's also downshifting in 3 and 4. You don't really have to do that, but he is. He's still maintaining that gap for first. I don't want to do it too much or else start losing time. Losing momentum there. He overshoots the corner, but that's a bit of a gap for him to travel upon. Andrew's not far back, just 0.9. Needs to get in the rhythm here. Start logging consistent laps to make himself good name. Andrew's slow. Oh, we got a bit loose off the corner there. Andrew was reeling in Connor, but he just got loose off the corner, and that gap has just widened out just a bit more. All that time and just went out the door. Not a lot of action going around. Let's take a stroll through the field, starting with Connor Brandon. Brandon's led 19 laps. I can believe his 20th. Andy Andrews hasn't led a lap yet. 2000 I rating, B class 2.38. Mullen also 2000 I rating, with a class of 2.10. You see Keplinger and Menchu right behind there. This is the closest battle. This for 4th. Keplinger with a 1600 I rating, a class of 2.11. And Menchu with a 1400 I rating. And rounding out all the way in last place. That's a lot of right side damage for some reason. Is the 1200 I rating. It's B class of 3.55. That's Andrew Klein. Running an iSCAR banner as well. Wants to get the name out. Connor really washes up the racetrack. He had a straighter exit off. What was on his mind? We've only had one caution so far, and that was when the 60 turned it around off of turn number 2. We're about to have our second caution of the night. Once Connor hits lap number 26. I'll throw out the caution. Because I'm the only admin on track as of right now. Time for a white flag. 1 lap to go in stage number 1. Well, I wouldn't call it stage number 1. It's just a competition caution. Connor definitely has his truck nailed down to where he wants it to be. way off of turn number 4. We're going to have our caution of the night. These are side by side, 4th as well. I'll wait for this battle to finish and I'll throw it out. Looks like Keplinger's going to take that battle.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Here we go. Throw up not caution. That's gonna put our second yellow flag of the night. Everybody's still lead lap. 6 drivers on it. The only driver that's DNF is Dominic Howe. This is 75. Connor's going to catch up to the pace car. Pit stop should be underway here in a moment. I just noticed there was a go-kart track on the infield. One of my friends drove on that go-kart track. If you know who Doug Denise is. Denise? Also known as Mr. Doug 40. He's driven on that track before. As everybody gonna make themselves on the pit road. No chances being taken here. Not a lot of drivers, so I'm gonna take the chance of staying out. So here we go on the pit road. Everybody's gonna make their way into their stall. And looks like the 20 just overshot it, so tough luck for him. He's gonna probably lose at least a position there because I saw him enter the box before Mullen. Indeed he does. The 20 is gonna lose not 1 but 2 positions most likely. And Andrew's gonna fall back to 4th, running second whole race, and Mullen is not gonna challenge for the lead here on the restart. Mullen makes his way up to 2nd. Keplinger's going to come out 3rd. Andrew's going to be in 4th, and Minshew going to be 5th. So Andrew Klein also making his way back out now. We're going to take a damage repair. Just get that right side all buffed out. So we're going to go to commercial break. You won't miss a thing. We're going to go side by side, and we'll be back before we go green. iSCAR is proud to present its title sponsor, Tolsma Designs. Tolsma Designs breaks new ground with great paint scheme replicas on multiple vehicles such as World of Outlaw vehicles, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series cars, iRacing Rally Cross cars, and many more. Please go check them out in the descriptions below. Alright, and we welcome you back here for the All-Star race. Pace car lights are off, and we're gonna go get set to green this time by. If you're now joining us, this is the iSCAR Tolsman Designs Truck Series. You can go ahead and join us in the description, so you might add yourself onto the field tomorrow. If, at least, you meet requirements with a 1200 I rating and a D class of 1.0. But here we go, come to green, and Connor on the throttle early, and up and away he goes as
Green flag,
everybody
green
wants
flag.
to go. Andrews pressuring Mullen to hit it off into one, side by side for second though. Mullen really gonna drive it in there, my goodness. Great run by Mullen. He got a good clear. Always side by side with Connor. Got Bell for the lead up front. Who's gonna outbreak who as Connor? Really wants the position. Mullen tried to pull up a crossover. Couldn't get it done, but he's still laid up on Connor's bumper. Turn number one to go. Connor really shoves it in there. Brandon wants the best of him. Goes to the low side. Can't get it done. Did he get the drive off the corner? Everybody's still within a second of each other. Mullen's going to lose a bit of time as Andrews now locks onto the back bumper of the 17. Connor gets a good wide arc and a good exit straight off the corner. That's the type of exit you want on this track, because the track is more wider out there in 3 and 4, so you could drive it in a bit more harder entering, but you gotta get a good exit off for it to be a good turn. See, Brandon goes up the racetrack. He's gonna go right up to the rumble strips. It's a good arc out, and he's gonna shoot up there. Just about. Whoa! Mullen went up the track because looks like he got a bit loose. There's gonna be a fight for second now going on. It's Andrews. Wants to hit the go button. Forces his way to the inside of Mullen. And just shoves it into the corner. Good run. Slides up right in front of Mullen, and Andrews up to second. Andrews sailed it into the corner that time. He used more of the middle groove and got a good exit off. And Andrews now going to lock into the back bumper of Brandon. Also got a fight for fourth heating up. This is the 60 Keplinger and the 94 Menchu. Keplinger looks like he has the drive off the corner, but you never know what Menchu has up his sleeve. The gap is widening with Connor, as Connor's just about checked out. Andrews is trying to run this similar line that Connor's running, but that ain't gonna work most likely. Now, my question is, if we do get a caution, which is most likely minimal, if we're in that 10 to go range, I would come down and pit. With the amount of cars we had, you could easily drive yourself through the pack, flop yourself into first. That's if all the other people don't pit, but you never know. Somebody might go vice versa, and if everybody pits, you might want to stay out. You get the lead, get the track position. It's sort of hard to pass around this track, except on the outside. Now just joining us tonight, this is the iSCAR base, not iSCAR baseline, iSCAR Turismo Designs Truck Series. We're coming down to the closing stages. Currently Connor Brennan leads it. We're going to do a race summary. No lead changes so far. Connor Brennan's led the majority of the race. You never know what might happen on that white flag. There's 13 laps remaining here tonight. Only 2 cautions that came out. One for the competition caution on lap 25 and another one on lap 11, I think. And that's when Eric Keplinger turned it around off of turn number 2. Oh, into the wall goes the 94 Menchu. Probably might secure the 17th position in 3rd from now. So meanwhile up front. Up and away. Goes that number 92 of Brandon. Andrews was catching him earlier, but I think Andrews just fell off his pace. Lap 40 in the books. All these people right behind Mullen. Right behind Andrews are still within each other's grasps. Mullen gets a bit loose, downshifting. I wanted downshift early entering the corner. Oh, sideways go to 60 and a good save by there off of turn number 4. We're gonna get an instant replay of that since we have nothing else to look at right now. Not saying this race is uneventful, but still, not downgrading it. This is my own series, first off.
Alright, man.
Oh, we got a caution!
Caution is out.
You see the 60 go sideways there, and we're gonna go back live and see what the cause of the caution is. Oh my goodness, we have 2 cars that, looks to be the number 1 machine of Andrew Klein. And that's the 94 Menchu. We just backed it up right there. We're gonna get a replay of that, of what happened. Looks like entering turn number 1. That's gonna change a lot of things. Will Brendan stay out? Andrews stay out as well. It looks like, wow, Menchu just, my goodness, he just lost it entering the corner. He tried to downshift early. I was talking about that earlier, and unfortunate to Menchu. He was one of the victims of circumstance right there. As Menchu tried to throttle it up, right in the way was Andrew Klein. Good maneuver by Klein to get around Menchu that time. So we're going to go back live, and nobody is taking the gamble, but you never know. You want to take 2? Go for it. And Andrew Klein is going to stay out, as well as Menchu. So 2 people, looks like they're going to stay out. Well, Menchu, not Menchu, but Klein looks like he just missed pit road, as well as Menchu. Both of them were just trying to catch up with the field, but oh boy, it's gonna change some things. So we're on pit road now. Show some pit stops right here on the left panel. And we'll see who gets off first. It looks like Mullen is gonna take 2. He's gonna make his way in front of Connor Brennan. That's gonna be interesting. So, Mullen's gonna take 2. Interesting strategy, coming down to 5 to go, but it's a now or never time. And this is the first time Connor Brennan's going to be stuck back in traffic for this one, unless Andrew Klein wants to pit or something like that. But with those 2 tires, Mullen's prone to spinning those tires, but everybody's been running tight, it looks like. That's why Connor's been running a wider arc in 3 and 4, so that might be a good call by Mullen for just taking 2. Looks like Andrew Klein nor Menchu is going to come down and pit, so oh boy. So Andrew Klein is going to be your leader now. And so we got top two, that's Klein and Menchu, with no tires. Brian C. Mullen wants the better of it. He takes 2. He wants to be looking for track position, but he also wants tires, so he takes 2. Everybody else right behind with the 92, Brandon, Andrews, and Keplinger. They've all taken 4. And we're coming down to 5 to go, so if caution does come out, this race is official. So interesting strategy playing by everybody else. So Andrew Klein is going to restart the field. That means who's in good position, that's 17, because that 92 is going to be stuck behind a slower car, and that's going to be Menchu on the outside. That inside line just shoots like a cannon. Mullen might be in great position here for the restart. Most likely we're going to get a 1 to go signal this time by. If you're now joining us, this is the iSCAR Toolsman Designs Truck Series for the All-Star Race. Bit of a payout. I think it's $20, but 10, 20, 30? I don't know. I'll probably decide it once I get a job, because I need one. So Klein's gonna... Oh boy! This is gonna be interesting. Klein is now up front of the field, as well as Menchu, so both of these people are technically involved in the last caution. This is going to be a really interesting restart. This is the first time Andrew Klein has led the field to the green. We ran 18 laps on those tires, so there is going to be a difference between what Klein can run and what Mullen can run, and also what Connor and those people who took 4 ran. I took 2 personally myself in a C6 race here, did not work out. So Mullen might be in bad position, but Connor is in a horrible spot in 4th. But you got 5 laps to do it. If a caution comes out, race is ending. And here we go, coming to the restart, this time by Andrew Klein, hits the go button.
Green
Green flag is out and jammed back in traffic. Is the 92 of Connor Brandon. But what is he gonna do in 1? Andrew Klein just sent it in the 1. Up and into the wall goes Andrew Klein. And getting the run off the corner. They're looking all over each other. 3 wide right behind, and Connor Brandon now wants position on Mullen. So Mullen with 2 tires now. Up to the outside. Connor Brandon overshoots it. Connor Brandon sort of overshot the corner. Here he comes with the run on the outside. Looking all over each other. Connor to the low side. Mullen throws the block. There's contact. Oh! And Connor off the racetrack. Mullen to the wall. Caution is out. Who's the leader? It's... Oh my goodness! Andy Andrews apparently up front. No! It's Keplinger! Keplinger's gonna win! Oh my god! Keplinger's... Oh my goodness, what a race! Eric Keplinger just won the All-Star race because Connor Brennan won it. He wanted it bad. Mullen also wanted it bad. They went into 1. Nobody made it. And the 60 of Eric Keplinger is going to pull himself to the front with an unbelievable race. Hasn't leveled up until now. Oh my goodness gracious. What in the world just happened? I bet there's tempers boiling all over the dang place. And we're going to get a replay of what happened there. And where in the world did Eric Keplinger come from? Now battling up front, Connor Brennan washes up the racetrack. And Connor gets a good wide arc off of turn number 4. Here comes Connor. Everybody's just throwing blocks. Connor. Mullen went lower. Connor, they touched. Looks like Connor just went up. Connor wasn't dealing with Mullen's crap, and he just looked like he turned up right into him. Andrew sends it into 1 as well. Andrew must like have my steering problems, or he's just being extra stupid, and Connor is not happy with what Mullen pulled, and he turned him around as well. Tempers are boiling, and guess who's gonna come up and away with a win? Is that number 60 machine. And we're gonna get an onboard look of what happened from Keplinger's vantage point. See, Connor washed it up the racetrack. Turns down low. Keplinger tries to pull his way there. And as well, Keplinger tried to pull, oh my goodness. Oh, there was a bit of contact. Andrew was dooring him for the front position. You'll see how close it is here once the caution came out. Everybody throwing blocks right in front of each other. There's contact made right in front, and the caution comes out right here most likely. And you see, well, Mullen and Connor are wrecking, but most likely it came out right about here. You see the 94 as well sideways. As you go back up front, the people right behind each other, yep, and Mullen and Connor just disqualified themselves. Mullen and Connor unhappy about each other. And both of them get disqualified for having too many X's, but unbelievable. So Keplinger, Andrews, and Jackson Menchu all gonna round up top 3, and Andrew Klein gonna finish up 4th for tonight's race. The final lap is underway. Congratulations, Eric Keplinger. He's gonna put some cash in his bank after tonight's race. Brought to you by iSCAR and Tulsa Designs. But yeah, get your paint schemes from there. I'll pull up a commercial all about it. You can go check them out in the description below. As we're sort of pulling up a 4-wide salute coming across the start-finish line. 4-wide salute. And across the start-finish line first is that number 60 of Eric Keplinger. Congratulations, Eric Keplinger, for somehow being at the right place at the right time. And Keplinger's going to pull off the win. Started 5th, ended up 1st. And Andrews was just too short. He started 2nd, finished 2nd. Gonna spin it out on the backstretch as everybody gonna wreck it around. Menchu started last, gonna end up 3rd tonight, and Klein gonna start at 8th, and he's gonna end up 4th. Congratulations, as always, to Eric Keplinger. We're gonna show the results here after. We're gonna showcase this burnout of what Keplinger could do. This is his first ever iSCAR win, by the way. As he nails himself up to the front stretch. And here he goes. What does Keplinger have in store? The 188, burn it down tonight here at the start-finish line. And his Johnny Sauter Chevrolet by ISM Connect. He also sponsored them last time. Right beside him, Andrew Klein wants to do some celebration burnouts for finishing 4th. Keplinger's going to pick up the checkered flag, and he is going to be off. And you can rejoin us here in just a moment as I get myself situated. And that's something new. Keplinger doing some backwards burnouts. I'm going to pull up Discord, and we're going to get some interviews tonight. But after we showcase all of our sponsors and stuff, we'll be right back, and we're going to be back with all the top 3 interviewers right after these breaks.
Simulated racing can be awesome, but it can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
Alright, and we're back here for our interviews for tonight's race, brought to you by iSCAR, the iRacing stock car auto racing. You can check it out on iRacing.com. On the league website, just hashtag iSCAR, and you can go ahead and hit us up with a request, and we'll go ahead and invite you into get-go, as we're going to interview our first place finisher of tonight's race, brought to you by Dulsville Designs. And Eric Keplinger, somehow, in his wake, he's going to end up front of the field. And congratulations, Keplinger, for winning the All-Star race. What did you see out of your windshield, man?
A lot of hard racing there. That was fun. Started in the back. I don't think I had the car to win. I'm not really good at gateway. I didn't know how to really use the that high lane. They were just getting the momentum down the straightaway. I did not know that. And then as the race went on, I learned how to use that high lane. And then car was really loose how to I spun there once, and then I got loose a lot of other times there. On the final restart, started in the back, and then on the same restart, when we got off the 2, I just shot it 3 wide, split it, made the pass, and then I knew how to keep Andy behind me, so made an aggressive block on him, and then the way they're driving up front, I knew they're gonna wreck, so it's just like holding off Andy, see what I could do, just to keep the position.
Alright, man. Any type of strategy you were going up with a final pit stop? Were you planning to take 2 to be up alongside of Mullen, or not going to gamble it and take all 4?
I wasn't going to gamble, honestly. I didn't think I had a shot at win because a lot of people had better cars than me. I just took 4 see if I can just use the 4 tires instead of what some people took, which was 2.
Alright, 10-4, man. Any sponsors to thank after this race?
No, not really.
Alright, man. 10-4, man. Good luck out there tomorrow in the Gateway race.
Thank you, man. Good night.
And that was Eric Keplinger, started up 5th. He's going to finish up front of the field somehow, as we're going to go ahead and interview our next place finisher of Andy Andrews with his torn up race car. And we're going to go here and drag him into the booth, and he's going to... He started 2nd and finished 2nd, and oh, he just left. Alright, we'll wait for him to rejoin. Oh, yep, now he rejoined. There he is. Andy Andrews is now into the booth. Andy Andrews, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, 10-4, man. What'd you just see out your windshield on the front stretch incident in the Ring 1?
I just saw Brian come straight down on Connor and wrecked him, basically. But that's just from my view. Don't take my word for it.
Alright, 10-4, man. How was the truck feeling out there tonight? You were chasing down Connor there for a moment and until you got loose off of 2 in that that first run. But
yeah, it was just loose from there on out, and I couldn't really get up to Connor. It was just super loose.
Alright, and what was also going through your mind on the final run to the finish? Because everybody was on different types of strategies. Top 2 without tires. Mullen with 2. Everybody else with 4. What was going through your mind in that one?
I was just hoping that Jackson stalled Connor so I could have maybe a chance, but I ended up stalling, and it didn't go out to plan.
Alright, 10-4, man. Any sponsors to thank after this race?
Nope.
Alright, man. 10-4. Good luck out there tomorrow in the Gateway race.
Alright.
That was Andy Andrews in the number 20. Started second, finished second. And we're going to go ahead and review our third place finisher, Jackson Menchu. I don't even know where he started. He started somewhere, but it was one of the people who didn't take any tires, and he's going to come out third. Jackson, what happened in entering 1?
Oh, yeah, on the first my initial spin, before that lap, or before those laps, when I was battling with the cars in front of me, I would see that, I guess they were downshifting to third gear, which I know most people were, but I wasn't, just because I thought, oh, I might spin it out, so I thought, maybe I should try it this time, and, it didn't work, because I ended up realizing that I went in way too hot, so as soon as I downshifted, it just spun around, but thank goodness I saved it, and Andrew Klein didn't get into me, so,
Alright, man. What was your strategy going up with those final laps? You staying out well alongside of Andrew Klein.
Oh yeah. I initially thought maybe I should go down and pit for new tires, because when the leaders crashed, I actually downshifted on accident, and I gassed it and actually got loose. I almost spun around as well. I somehow saved it, and I thought, maybe I hurt my tire, so maybe I should go down, because I didn't really know how many more cautions we have any more cautions. I wasn't really thinking, but I just thought mainly that just why not? I was in the back anyway, so kind of felt like I had nothing to lose at that point. So.
Alright, 10-4, man. What did you just see out your windshield on the front stretch incident entering 1?
Oh boy. I don't want to cause any controversy, but I wasn't really looking. I normally just look straight or at the car in front of me, and in the corner of my eye, I see 2 cars down on the inside of the track and just crash, and I see one of them come up, and I'm like, oh god. So that was very chaotic.
Yep, and luckily you avoided that and finished out third. Any sponsor to thank for tonight's race?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Tolsma Designs for making me a nice scheme, George Tolsma Racing for picking me up after the Daytona race, and everyone for such a great, clean race until the end.
Alright, 10-4, man. Good luck out there tomorrow.
Thank you, and thank you for hosting it, Keyboy. Greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome. And that'll sum it up for tonight's race, brought to you by iSCAR, I guess. I don't know. We only bring to you iSCAR and Tolsma Designs and iRacing.com. Well, I mean, that's all the things that leads up to all of this, and it's pretty chaotic in the end, but we're gonna sum it up with the 60 up winning tonight. Thank you all for watching. Hope you rate, hope you comment, hope you subscribe, and don't miss a thing tomorrow when we go live again at Gateway under the lights here at Saturday at 9 o'clock. You can check us out there. We're gonna go 80 laps, and hopefully everybody can keep it straight and not scream each other here in the final going. But that was a crazy race in my vantage point. But let us know what you think in the comments below and in the Discord as well. You can go ahead and join us on the Discord. Yeah, I'll go ahead, if it's not in the description, I'll go ahead and PM everybody a link. Other than that, congratulations Keplinger for the win. Time to roll out the credits. This broadcast may not be reauthorized nor telecasted without permission from Ezeckiel Reyes. The following is brought to you by iRacing.com. All content that is presented is produced by Dave Kamer, John Henry, and the iSCAR team. Please enjoy today's broadcast.
Thank you.